The County Line is the proud loft sponsor for New Mexico Living.
Well, if you are a victim of something that clearly wasn't your fault at all, sitting on the sidelines and doing nothing gets you no justice. And Premier Injury Law Groups wants you to know they have your back when it comes to getting you what you're owed. So we are joined by the Premier Injury Law Group's Director of Operations, Tiffany Dix, and attorney Richard Cruz, highlighting who Premier Injury Law Groups is and the ways they go to bat for their clients. Guys, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Good morning.
Okay, Premier Injury Law. Talk to me about you guys and what you guys do.
So Premier Injury Law, we're really a client-focused law firm. You know, we're not just files, and you have files, people signing up. What we try to do is represent people that are injured and get justice for them. In order to do that, we really get to know them. We talk to them. We're always on the phone with them. We get to know their story. In order to know their story, we're able to get them the justice they need.
Which I feel like is very important, right? You need to know who you're working with,
Correct.
know the client before you can go get them the justice that they deserve. Break down the services you guys provide. You said you do injury law, is that it?
Yes.
Injury
yes.
law, okay.
So personal injury we do from, dog bite cases to 18-wheeler accidents.
Wow.
So we handle it all.
Okay.
Again, at the end of the day, we're here to really get justice for the injured party.
I'm about to say, and this might be just an obvious question, but why is it important that we reach out to somebody like Premier Injury Law when we are a victim of something like that? Somebody T-bones us when we have the green, or we're on a four-wheeler and it gives out or something. It's no fault of our own. Why is it important that we reach out?
Well, listen, I mean, in my experience, I've been doing this for over 20 years. The minute you have an accident, the insurance company is already making a case against you. And
Wow.
one of the things that you have to do is that you have to educate yourself in order to protect yourself from them on what they're going to do.
Right.
Evidence goes away really quickly. The witnesses have memory problems, so you need to start gathering that information quickly in order to protect your rights.
Right.
And then that way we can get justice for you.
And you guys are going to be doing that for the client right from the jump.
Exactly.
You guys are very involved in the community. Talk about the community events you guys get out to and why you guys like to be so involved with the community.
So very involved in the community. Boxing community, we are at the Lowrider Super Show, Balloon Fiesta, Jerky Fest. There's billboards everywhere, there's cars driving everywhere.
Yep.
And the reason that we're out there is so that people actually see a face. So we have the slogan, call a face that actually works your case.
Yes.
It's really me. If you call the phone number on the car, on the billboards, it's really my phone. You'll really get a hold of me
Wow.
or Richard 24/7.
Very transparent of you guys.
So we like to be out in the community. We like to get to know everybody, and we're also trying to change Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Albuquerque is a great city, and the more we're in the community, the more we're involved, the more we get to interact with the actual people and keep it local, keep it us, keep it New Mexico true.
I think it's very important to be making face with the community, right? These are the people that you are serving. I mean,
Correct.
you're not going to hiding behind, doors or desks. You guys are getting out, making face. I think that's very, very important. There's a lot of law offices here in town, people dealing with stuff like this on a constant basis. What sets you guys apart? What makes you guys different than the other law firms?
I mean, we're local,
Yeah.
so
Which is huge.
And we talk about transparency. We actually talk to them a lot. We text them, and I'll be honest with you, some of my clients are friends now.
Wow.
Because of how much communication we have.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those. We're one of those unique law firms where we're very involved with the case.
Yeah.
We handle the case personally. It's not pushed off to a lower associate. It is handled by us.
And that's exactly what you want when you're dealing with something like this, right? I feel like your clients walk through the doors and they probably feel like family. Like you said,
Yes.
some of them become friends with you guys.
Exactly.
What's the slogan again?
Call a face that actually works your case.
Call a face that actually works your case. So there are people who are probably calling law offices and they think they're talking to somebody, but they're not. They're talking to somebody else, and
Yeah.
then it's like say it one more time.
Call a face that actually works your case.
I'm gonna remember that all the time now. It's very, there we go. Call a face that works your case. That's exactly what you want, guys, when you're finding yourself in this type of situation. Where can we go to find out more information about you guys? You have a website, but you guys are also active on TikTok, which we love. So give us that information.
So I'm known as the redheaded legal lady here in the 505. So we've got the redheaded legal lady on TikTok,
Nice.
Instagram, Facebook, whatever, Snapchat you call it. We're here.
What type of content are we getting on the TikTok?
A lot of fun stuff. So all of our events, all of our trunk or treats, all of our events that we do with the community. But then
Beautiful.
you get tips and things to look out for, like what happens if a hit and run happens?
There we
What
go.
can you do? So fun tips from the redheaded legal lady constantly. So
That's
how to
fantastic.
document your case and
Yeah.
things like that.
There are a lot of things you need to know about, guys, if you find yourself in these situations, and it'll happen at a moment's notice, so being ready is important. You'll find out a lot of stuff on that TikTok right there. Premier Injury Law Groups. Thank you so much for coming in
Thank
today,
you.
guys. Appreciate
I
you being
appreciate
here.
it.
All right, guys. For more information on this entire interview, head over to KRQE.com. Click on that New Mexico Living tab.